What's up, dudes? Max here, and this is an important video because I can't believe it's that time of the year again. EVO is just around the corner, as many of you guys know. It's the biggest weekend of the entire year for fighting games. I've had the wonderful luxury of being a part of the EVO, kind of like everything about it over the past 4 years. We've had panels at every single one. I've done commentary for a multitude of games now. It's been an absolute blast, and this year I luckily get to do commentary once again at EVO for Killer Instinct and its finals that are going to be happening on Saturday. And there's a couple of other things because I'm pretty sure a lot of you dudes are going to be at EVO. And we have a couple of things planned that I think you might like. The biggest one is that our panel is going to be taking place on Saturday at 4 p.m. in the main panel room at EVO. We're right after the Capcom one with Street Fighter, and we're going to move right into like our 2-hour-long panel, which is at the end of the day. It's essentially from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m., but the panel itself is going to last about an hour. We have a small preview of a huge video project that we've been working on over the past essentially 2 months now. And along with that, we got a lot of stuff to give away, but I'm going to have to leave that one at around 5:45 to go do commentary for Killer Instinct Finals, which happen at 6. So, for any of you guys that are looking to get autographs or anything, we have a couple opportunities for you ahead of time, so don't worry too much. One of the things I wanted to show you all is the stuff that we're going to be giving away at the panel, because this is my one opportunity to at least give back to you guys a little bit. And here it is. The biggest one is that first come, first serve. We have about 100 of these exclusive Benny Bills, which are going to be in their own plastic sealing. They have the entire Yo Video Games crew on the back as well. We'll do our best to sign these, but these will be first come, first serve. If you're at the panel and you're sitting down before we get started, we'll be handing these out, and hope you guys like them. The other one is a couple of returning posters and amazing artists that we've had the luxury of doing art for us over the many years. This one you might remember from last year was from Heavy Metal Hanzo. This is our official art that you see on YouTube and Twitch everywhere. We'll have a few of these left if you want to get one of these prints. But the newer ones, which I'm very excited about, this one is from C. Wyatt, as I like to call him, or his name's actually Quiet. He drew this amazing collage picture, which we'll be giving out as well. So this is the entirety of the crew and everyone that pretty much composes the Yo Video Games staff, although I hate calling it that word. We will be signing these. Everyone's going to be there, including myself, Jessica, Simmons, Kenny, Steve, and Benny. Sadly, Mike and Tess will not be there this year, but Benny's actually going to be able to go this year because it's at Bally's. And once again, I'll talk about something else regarding Benny. Then this other print, which is done by Justin Durden. Dude, this one is absolutely awesome. We'll be giving these away as well. Pretty freaking cool. So we got a multitude of posters that we're going to be giving away that you guys can have. And we have a multitude of events. So outside of the panel, which is Saturday at 4, on Friday we have 2 different opportunities. The first one's going to be taking place at the Mad Catz booth, where they have a bunch of guys like Daisuke Ishiwatari, like the guy that came up with Guilty Gear, Mike Ross and Gutex. All these other dudes are going to be around the Mad Catz booth throughout the weekend signing posters. And myself, Kenny, Simmons, and Steve will also be there on Friday at 2 p.m. Pacific time. So if you don't have a chance to catch us at the end of the panel, or I run out of time and we got to get the hell out of there, you can meet us on Friday, and we will be doing a signing at the Mad Catz panel. Now, along with that, we also have a very specific thing going on at the 86 Clothing booth. Now, the 86 Clothing booth is the guys that have done the clothing line we've had with the very limited amount of shirts. We haven't done many shirts, but we've done a few. And at 4 o'clock on Friday, there's going to be a very special meet and greet or photo opportunity you can get with Benny. Jessica's going to be managing this one. If you want to essentially sit down and take a picture with Benny live and touch his furry body, you can do that. Only 1 touch per person. I'm just kidding. And there's this very special Benny Yo Video Games print that we have available at the show. This is actually available right now on the 86 website. If you guys want to get one of these shirts, they're $20, and they will also be available at the show. But if you can't be at the show, you can get a t-shirt if you want. We just can't get your picture with Benny and a t-shirt. So that's happening on Friday at 4 o'clock. Remember, Friday at 2 o'clock is our Mad Catz signing, and then Saturday at 4 is our big freaking panel. We also have a small raffle going on during the panel for some shirts that we've had over many years that we've been finding an opportunity to use. Who remembers these? You've seen these. We've seen us wear these a multitude of times on the stream. The Mad Salty shirts. You can also stay free right on the back. These will be given away for free at the panel within limited quantities through a raffle. And of course, one of the most popular shirts, but you can't buy online anymore, and we're going to be giving away for free. There's limited quantity and limited size availability because we don't have many of these left at all, is the Doom Eki shirt. You might remember from several years ago we've had these. So all those are going to be available at our panel. The Benny shirt with the dollar bill on it is going to be only available at the 86 clothing booth if you want to pick one up for 20 bucks. Everything else is absolutely free. It's my one opportunity to give back to you guys and meet you in person and say hi to everybody. It's going to be an extremely busy EVO for me this year because I'm essentially doing commentary for 6 hours on Saturday as we lead into the Killer Instinct finals, and then we got to run over to the panel. I don't care. It's going to be absolutely awesome. I'll be hanging out for the finals. I'm hoping Capcom announces something. EVO is going to be amazing, and it's coming up this weekend, and hopefully I'll get to meet all of you dudes there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in. I'll be back from EVO. I got a bunch of videos going up in the meantime, maybe a hint at some more returning of Boss Rage, and you will not see the preview video of what we have cooking up in the background, which is actually going to be at the panel. I'm not going to put that on YouTube because it's very specifically for the panel and the cut that we have. So either way, guys, thank you very much. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for talking. And if you run into me, please say hi. As always, dudes, my name is Maximilian, and I'll see you this weekend at EVO.